Hola. Good morning. How's everybody today? Yeah. Oh. There we are. Go ahead and share everything real quick if I can. Hope everyone's having a great morning. I'm just chilling. Yeah. Share. If you can, go ahead and like and share real quick before we forget. I'm sharing as much as I can. Sometimes it screws me. It says, "You're not allowed to share anymore, sir." All right, I think I'm that. What's up, James? Or Michael, sorry. Michael James. I'm just over here sharing real quick. I'm sharing and then I will get to it. Podcast world. All right, I think that's everything. I think I got everything shared. It's the first time we shared everything in every group fucking in a while. They let me. All right. Nobody's up. Yeah, no, nobody's up for sure. Uh T-Rup won't even T-Rup didn't even answer me yet. It's a late one too. I'm surprised. How you doing today, Michael? Fucking A. Nobody's up. Um so what were you doing today? What are you up to today? I'm up to not a whole lot. I've been messaging people to get on the show, and I've also started I downloaded a game. I'm going to start streaming a game today. I got to get the setup all set up for, like this, but for Twitch. I'm going to set it up and fucking start playing games. Maybe get some more followers or something on Twitch. This way they come say hey. Come say hey. My name's Josh. What's your name? What's up? What's up, Heathy? Making money and hanging out. What game you gonna stream? It's a strategy game. I'm Crusader Kings 3. It's not action, it's not fucking it's a strategy game. It's all about fucking ruling the world. You start off as like a noble, but not a king, but then you can get kinged and your lineage goes on, you marry people and you take over the world, and it's pretty in-depth fucking war game. Yeah, I like both of those. I thought about getting them, but it's like a Crusader Kings is kind of like a mix between what is that fucking game? Civilization. It's kind of like Civilization, but more in depth, like a lot more in depth, like a lot more. Yeah, kind of like Risk, but way more in depth. Like you get to pick like who you're marrying and who your court people fucking marrying, who your knights and who's running shit, and that you get to pick who's fucking who's joining your army. Like you can get an alliance, marry somebody, and their dad now is a part of your fucking crew, and you can force them to go to war with you. Yeah, you'll if you like that shit, you'll. Like I said, I've never played the game yet, so I just downloaded it today. I'm gonna get all the screen and everything set up so I can play and stream, and then we will get it. Yeah, I like survival games too, like DayZ. DayZ is one of my favorites.
7 days.
No, 7 Days is a good game, but DayZ was a mod for Arma. You know what the Arma is? It's a war game, and it was a mod, and you basically start out with nothing, just like 7 Days to Die, only it's more in depth and it's more. Once you die, you die. There is no coming back. You have to start all over again.
Oh, really?
Michael says Stranded Deep is pretty dope. My kids want that, and I actually was looking into that. What's up, T? How you doing?
Good. Actually, had a fucking bad night. Went to bed at 3, woke up at 6, but I got to talk to my dad in the morning, and I fucking jumped into a group chat with the girls. My tank is making me happy, so I'm having a great day. But I just had a shitty night, and I got everything done last night too. But I'm yeah.
You still feel weird?
Buzzy, but
Okay.
fluttery. I don't know what to call it.
So I was just telling Michael I have officially got the game that I will be streaming.
What is it?
It's Crusader Kings 3.
Is it one of those? Is it like the game?
Are you live on those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like the game?
What if you're just having a shit
Risk?
time?
It's like Risk. It's like Civilization, but way, way, way more in depth.
Oh, so it's
like I'm talking as in depth as you can get. Like I'm talking, if I start off as not a king, and I can work myself up to the king, but there's always somebody trying to plot something, and there's always somebody fucking. I can marry somebody, and then they're like, I can pick somebody who to marry just in real life, like depending on their father's fucking troops. Let's say that I need an army, so I'm going to marry this lady because her dad has fucking 1,000 troops. Well, guess what? Now, because we are married, now that's an alliance. So now I can use his troops to go into battle with my troops.
So
like the war part.
Like how Vikings used to do it. I'm marrying your daughter because your town is great. You're a good king. Yeah, okay.
Basically, kind of. That's just one aspect of it, but there's so much to it. Like you can even marry somebody based on if they're fertile enough. So now we have enough babies, and you can choose whether the oldest one fucking gets the everything, or it's split up, or you're in charge. It's like that, but you're in charge of one character. And then when he dies, you're in charge of, whichever fucking, whatever kid you have coming up next to him. Like if you're king, I can choose to split between five of my kids.
So what you're doing is it's a Sims for fucking back in the Crusader days.
I guess.
That's literally what
you put it like that. I haven't played it yet, but I guess you can call it a mix between Sims and fucking Risk or Civilization.
That's not bad, dude. So like,
dude, it got a better score than fucking Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed was a 92, and this game's a 94.
Yeah, but you like those weird strategy games. A lot of people don't like those, but and the people that really like strategy games, because who fucking sits on Madden and plays as the fucking manager? For real.
This guy.
Yeah, that for real. You and everybody who rated it 94.
I used to fucking play the shit out of the game NFL head coach.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, that was one of my favorites because it was exactly what I wanted. That's why I loved NCAA because they you could do that on there too, but you didn't have to be the head coach. You could have been either defensive coordinator or an offensive
Oh,
coordinator too. But and then
okay.
that's all you control is the offense or the defense if you're one of those.
Okay. Well, the reason why I like For Honor, I played it last night. I learned how to join my audio on Robert's stream, so I can be doing that too. But when I played For Honor, it makes you the hand-eye coordination go. It actually it's like a therapy because you got to see it. It's more hand-eye coordination than Call of Duty.
So basically, what I'm gonna do once I get off here, I'm gonna set up my screen. My this that we're looking at right now, but for a stream, I'm gonna set that up and then I'll fucking start getting it.
Is it online?
Yeah, I got Steam.
Yeah, because I just downloaded Twitch on my PlayStation.
Do you have your camera too?
I will soon.
I got a ring light coming.
Oh, good. Lena's ready for me to bring. I'm gonna bring my GoPro home, and she's ready to do the makeup video. She's got a light coming.
Sweet, I got a light too.
Doing it.
Really? We can. Okay. And then yeah, but I'm gonna make just my name for Twitch is gonna be somewhere along the line Brain Jerk T, something stupid like that. So I'll have the Brain Jerk in it because yours is Brain Jerk Entertainment,
I
right?
got a great idea.
Yeah, mine is Brain Jerk Entertainment.
I might just put Brain Jerk T Rep or something stupid like that.
See, and here's another thing we could do. We could actually, once we all start streaming and get footage of us all, we can actually like throw that shit on YouTube on one, like on Brain Jerk Gaming or whatever. Make a new YouTube for Brain Jerk Gaming, and then boom.
Yeah, like I'm gonna
three of us playing 3 different games, and if JWatt comes on, that's 4 of us playing 4 different games.
Yeah, because JWatt plays Warzone, and I'll be on difference in stream every once in a while, and because I just included my audio in there.
Yeah.
So once, last night I was fucking tired, high, and fucking just got done working and shit. Yeah, so last night we were just fucking, me and him were tired by fucking.
I'm curious how my game's gonna translate, because your guys' game, you can be like, oh, la, 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 talk shit. My game is gonna be like talking my way through.
How you
multiplayer though. It is a multiplayer game. Eventually,
yes, your strategy though. Talk out loud with your strategy.
Yep.
Talk out loud. Just think out loud. That's the only thing, because it's funny. It's funny to get and not funny, but it's fun to listen to the way that you. Because a lot of people, if they play that game, they'll watch your stream just because they want to see, what you got. So, and you're going into a game, you don't even know what it is. You just read a review.
And it's a newer game too. It's only been out for a few months, since October, I think.
Yeah, so that's perfect. That's perfect to stream that. Yeah.
See, I'm multitasking over here.
Yeah, I tried to multitask yesterday on Raw Talk, and I fucking shut that down fast as fuck. What do you want?
I want 2 medium Oreo ice caps.
Oh yeah, that's the best.
Hi, how can I help you?
Can I get 3 medium Oreo ice caps, 1 with no whipped cream?
Yeah, anything else?
Listen,
how gay.
You are? That's it. Thank you. Have a good day. Bingo. Light it up. Light it up. Am I weird for not getting the whipped cream?
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
I'm a fucking weirdo, dude.
So I'm over here booking people while we're doing the show.
What? What'd you say?
I'm over here booking people, locking people in.
Already? You're just getting text messages and shit?
Yeah, messages back from yesterday. Dude, January's just about full.
When's Ryan Mink coming on?
Hey, Octavia says, "Yeah, you're weird for fucking not liking whipped cream on your shit. No whipped
Oh,
cream.
you
What
got
the hell? I agree. I agree, Tater. What the fuck's up with that shit?
I don't. I don't
Well,
think.
Tater, he doesn't like white creamy things on his food.
But on my face, I like it. That was a good one. Thanks for setting me up for that, Dad.
Yep. If you don't know who Octavius is, he does hair, and I share a bunch of his live videos from time to time.
That he does hair.
He does. He's really good.
He's a hairstylist or a barber. Or is he
Maybe I feel like he's a hairstylist more than a barber, but he could do both for all I know.
cosmetologist.
The white stuff is nice, he says. Yeah, he does both, he says. He does both.
Well, he's Octavius. Would that be called a cosmetologist or?
For 10
No,
years, he said.
one without.
The last 10 years he's been doing it. Hell yeah. Good
So
morning,
that's
Danielle.
So is his job title called a cosmetologist or is it a barber?
How about we bring him on and ask him himself? You want to come on? I'm gonna bring you on. If you don't want to come on, Tater, don't worry about it. It's okay, but I'm gonna send you the invite.
Tater tot. I'm sorry, I'm fucking getting this order. Yeah, Tater tot. My son, Tater tot.
There he is.
Hey, I'm on live. You guys want to see Tim work? Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, welcome to the world.
Hi, welcome to my live.
Hi, this is my YouTube channel. Oh, he's at work. Okay, if you're at work, it's all good. But I sent it to you. And yes, he's a cosmetologist.
Okay, so that's what. Okay, I like that. Now he had to go to cosmetology school. Can he do makeup and shit real good too? I don't know if he.
Just because, yeah,
I'm
sure.
You know what? Get him on the podcast. Get him on the podcast. I don't want to ask these questions.
I promise. This dude, he's a jack of all trades. He can do a lot of different things, like real talk.
Yeah,
I'm sure he can do makeup. I'll get him on our podcast.
Yeah, get him on, and I don't want to ask him all these questions if you don't want to answer.
That's half-assed what this show is about, is bringing people on and bullshitting with them. No makeup, he says. He does not do makeup.
Well, I do.
Yeah, he does. T-Rup wants his makeup done. That'd be a nice video.
No, I do makeup. I made my sister look like an Amazonian princess, dude.
She makes herself look like that.
No, I did it didn't I make you look like an Amazon?
Just because you did it one time doesn't mean you do it.
Beautiful sunset over the fucking water. Remember that?
Next
it was
time,
beautiful.
When we do it on live, you have to
I'm literally going to
a makeup
tutorial. I don't want to. I'm my own artist.
Can you teach me?
When you got somebody at my level of artisticness,
that's why I want to test you so you can look at the other eye. You can't.
He's
make
joking. T-Rup is full of it.
My brushes are clean. There's no.
When you find talent like this, you don't copy somebody else's work. You make your own. Do you want Pablo Picasso to draw on your face, or do you want fucking Charlie fucking Brown?
Good morning, Minda. Thanks for coming in.
I'm not Charlie Brown. I'm T.
You are Charlie Brown. Charlie T-Rup.
Well, dude, do you want Charlie Brown or do you want fucking Jeffree Star?
I think she would prefer Jeffree Star to do her makeup.
Would you?
Yes.
Well, you're a piece of shit because I'm your brother. And
I
love you.
She doesn't want to look like shit leaving the house, so.
I love him with all my heart.
So say. Fuck
she
that.
says, "I love him with all my heart."
You love me?
Yeah. No, only with half your heart.
No, you don't love me as much as Jeffree Star. Bitches, everything I've been through with you, dude. Get the fuck out of my car.
Start selling makeup and making millions, and you'll be up there.
What if I start selling crack and making thousands?
I won't be as proud.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll be doing something. Lena's got a crush on the foods guy. I said that on live.
I said that on live.
He's a cutie.
BRB, hold it down.
Hey, you're hot.
Hey, tell her to work on Ryan Mink. Tell him February. Try to get a February date.
I'm on your show ever.
Well,
That was a piece of shit.
because I fucking called her out.
Don't listen to T-Rup. Josh is asking you, not T-Rup.
I'm sorry that you have to be part of this. Take Tyler off the show.
What the fuck? I'm gonna choke you out next time I see you, T-Rup.
Dude, I'm so sorry, bro. Please don't.
T-Rup can't do anyone's makeup. He has a brain injury.
No, I don't.
He has a brain injury.
Dude, all I did was I nuzzled the man.
Octavius says crack in thousands, that's love.
Yeah, you gotta fucking, like sometimes you can't be a fucking, Jeffree Star already did it, and I can't just be him, but I'll be a thousandaire. Dude, if I sold crack, I'd probably smoke it.
That's why they say don't get high in your own supply.
Well, I'm T-Rup, and it's different around here.
BRB. Tell them everything they need to know.
About what? Time isn't real. Pain is pain is what your brain thinks of it. Ooh, that's a good one. Pain is just in your mind. It's just your axons firing and saying, "Oh, that fucking hurts." And then it hurts worse when you go into panic mode and stop breathing. Your brain is the craziest fucking thing in the world. When I had my wounds changed, all they taught me was to breathe like a pregnant lady. But that's what I just focus on breathing, and it wasn't that, it didn't hurt that bad. Me and Danielle were talking about that earlier, about pain. She talked about childbirth pain, and I talked about third-degree burn pain.
What do you think's worse?
You don't want to hear it. That's controversy. Actually, you know what? People have babies all the fucking... Listen. People have babies all the fucking time, and they have another baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay. They have babies all the time, and they're willing to have another one. I understand.
My choice.
Burn wounds, if you go burn yourself a lot and go to the hospital, nobody knows what the fuck they're doing. I've had doctors not know what they were doing, nurses not know what they were doing. We don't deal with burn wounds a lot. Dude, even burn institutions don't know that it's just unreal how burns are terrible, dude. I never shot a fucking baby out of my ass, so I don't know. But I'm telling you,
babies don't get shot out of buttholes, buddy.
Oh, the burn is worse? Okay, good.
And she says burns are a GD nightmare. She does not like burning at all.
Dude,
have you ever burned, Danielle?
When I was sitting in that motherfucking hospital, and they were like, dude, I've been a nurse for fucking 30 years, and I've never seen a burn injury victim. Like, the fuck? What the fuck?
What are you doing here then?
Yeah, no, even multiple nursing homes, multiple fucking hospitals didn't know. There's three burn units.
Okay, you weren't in a burn. Were you not in a burn unit?
I was in it. TBI was more important. Like I said, I almost got internally decapitated.
Yeah.
I almost got, so my brain injury was more important. I was in a TBI unit, which I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But we found out, and if you ever get burnt, and they start giving you pain meds, that does not work. Ask for the nerve meds. Ask for I use gabapentin and it worked tremendously. Didn't take all the pain away, but it took the roughness out. The scream, and no, I still scream. Never mind. I don't know.
It just helped a
Don't
little
burn
bit.
yourself.
Yeah,
Don't
don't
burn
burn yourself. Don't run into fucking vans at 50 miles an hour. You know,
If you got third-degree burns over 40% of your body, kill yourself. You do not
Danielle
want.
says yes, she's been burned, just not as bad as you. Also witnessed my cousin have 3rd-degree burn wound change. The wound changes are the worst. And like, I don't know personally, but my dad, he was also in a motorcycle wreck where he was doing a wheelie, I think, and he lost control. He hit a pothole and fucking bit it. Well, he said the worst thing about it was not only the burn wounds, but also the fucking when scrubbing the gravel out of his skin. He said, here's what's funny. As soon as he thought you were a fucking dumbass until I told him that you survived the motorcycle accident and you almost died and all these things. And he's like, oh shit, I can relate to that.
Yep. And then he started listening to me and giving me.
And you've had his respect.
Yep. So I had his respect, and then I started talking. He was like, "Oh, this guy ain't that stupid.
This guy's not as stupid as I thought he was."
He just had stupid tattoos."
Danielle said they made her put her leg on this hot tub of salt water, then remove the skin and hair with tweezers. Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah, She had a different.
She got burned from a Roman candle.
Oh, really? Well,
the Roman candle did that. Was she getting shot at, or was she fucking doing the shooting and it blew up in her hand or something? Because I shoot those things at people all the time.
Yeah. Dude,
I shoot those at my friends for fun.
Dude, I take a PVC pipe and put a bottle rocket in it, shoot it like a Zuka at people, dude. Not no more. Not no more. Because if I get burnt again, I'm really gonna be mad. Really gonna be mad. I don't care if it's a fucking little burn from a dab rig, dude. That's why I don't like
shooting those at the neighbor.
Dumbass.
Who? Me or the neighbor?
I think the neighbor. I don't know. I don't know what I was saying.
You said dumbass.
I'm here. I don't know. I think a lot of the things that I used to do when I was a kid, I'm really against right now.
Yeah, I get that 100%. There's a lot of shit that I did as a kid I would never fucking do again.
Like I won't do nothing that's like,
I'm not throwing apples and golf balls at cars as they pass at fucking.
Yeah, I really won't do nothing that like is like a daredevil thing, but if I don't ride a motorcycle again in my life, I'm gonna be fucking mad. And that's the weird thing, because the motorcycle gave me the worst situation I've ever.
Yeah, but the motorcycle didn't. You did. It was your fault. It's not the motorcycle's fault.
Yeah, but you're right. And honestly, that's what I think I fucking miss so much is the freedom of the motorcycle.
Well, they say it's like nothing, like no other experience.
It feels like you're flying, dude.
See, and what happened to you, that's why I won't get one, because I know I'll fuck around and fucking get hurt.
You know what? I told my dad, he's a biker too. I told him, I said, if I ride again, I swear to God that I will not ride with nobody but you, and I won't go by myself. I won't. Yeah. So I told him. Yeah. So.
Well, I always said I'd always get a bike like you guys have, so that I couldn't fucking pop wheelies and do fucking stupid shit on a crotch rocket. I will never get a crotch rocket. I will, however, I have not putting an actual like one of your guys' bikes. I haven't put that out, but I will never buy a crotch rocket.
See, the thing with me is I had to get a Harley, man. I'm a big guy. That crotch rocket would have fucking folded me up. Your body type is the perfect type for a crotch rocket, you know?
Yeah, but my body type, my brain type is the type that'll be fucking doing stupid shit.
Well, once you feel cool with the fucking, oh wow, I can do it really, really easy. And then you get a little bit comfortable with it, then that's when you fucking do that.
Dude, here's a secret. I've only popped one wheelie in my whole life, even on a bicycle. I was always a fat kid and I couldn't pop the damn wheelie.
Oh no, I was the fat big kid that I had too much power and I would just fucking pull that bitch up and land on my ass every time.
Yeah. I could make the wheel come off like a little tiny bit, but I could never get it up to like, I've never ridden a wheelie. I've popped a wheelie, but I've never been able to ride a wheelie. I had a buddy, he could ride a fucking whole mile on a wheelie. Thomas.
Dude.
Thomas can ride. Thomas, the whole joke is Thomas is good at everything except for anything that matters.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks like a guy that will that could do anything that you need done around the house or like around the office.
You need him to jump bunny hop a fucking boulder, he can do it. you need a hockey player, he's got you. You need somebody to fucking throw a rock into a tiny little tube, he's gonna be the first one to do it.
I just want to tell everybody that Josh said, all the ladies especially listen to this, Josh said he can't get it up. That's what he said. Quote me, because he really said that.
You can say that, I guess, if you want.
Yeah. I'm sorry, dude. It's just, when it's true, it's true,
No, actually, I said I can't keep it up.
Oh, so you can get it there?
I said I can pop the wheelie, bro. I just can't ride it.
Oh, so you can, okay. So that means he'll get up for 14 seconds.
I can get it up. It's keeping it up. That's the issue.
Oh, okay. So he's okay. So ladies,
I've got a lady, so it's okay. They cannot like me.
Yep. And poor little girl has to deal with it. No wonder she's so sad all the time. Oh, fucking asshole.
I can't wait to start getting into. Okay, first things first. January only has a couple days open. I'm not gonna book any more for January except for if I've already talked to you. We can still do January, but I'm moving into February.
So okay, that's good.
I'm for now on. Everybody I hit up, I'm gonna tell them February, March, because I'm gonna give the people that I've already talked to a chance to give me a date
in January.
Also, I'm bugging them, but I'm not trying to annoy them.
Yeah, I mean, consistency and being annoying is two different things.
Because there's some of these people I've hit up, and they tell me, yeah, they're like, yeah, we're down. And when I ask them for a date, they never get back to me. Like, or they're, let me check my schedule, and then so I'll give them that little nudge, hey, don't forget about me. But then at the same time, like, I didn't send any of those people messages yesterday because I'm not going to sit here and annoy you. I gave you your chance. I'll hit you up next time.
Yeah, and then next time when it happens, when you haven't talked to them or nothing, you just yeah.
I just hate this is the part I hate the worst. When you say I've messaged these 10 people and 3 of them got back to me, and then I'm like, okay, well, it's been a week or two. I'll go find other people to message now. So now I filled this up, and now these guys that I've already messaged to decide to get back to me finally. And it's like, dude, I'm now fully booked until February.
Right. That's I mean, that's there's pros and cons for everything that you do.
So I'm just worried about filling the spots, and
yeah,
the more episodes that come, the more that these people that are not taking us seriously or can't do it at this point in time, they'll
Okay, then
yeah.
that what that means to me is that we need to sharpen our sword
No,
and
we're
fucking
new. We're brand new,
look,
We're
yeah, and
still-
then
we're
look
babies.
better so we have more shows that they know, and then they're like, oh shit, I really want to get on this.
So we got almost 50 episodes in 3 months. Imagine what we're going to do with 12 months. This time next year, we'll have a couple hundred episodes, dude.
You know what's gonna happen in 12 months? I'm gonna get lead singer disease and fucking leave.
Our 3 shows will be rolling, for a year. We'll have been all of us would have been streaming by then too. Hopefully by then we get one of these cooking contests fucking in.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get some of these fucking cooking shows in. Like
what I like
fucked us.
What I last night I really liked where Raw Talk can go. Last night we even already started the little fucking argument, like the guy and the girls, like in the fucking studio it's gonna be way better, and we got the Zoom room ladies there. I told them if a question ever comes up and you want it talked about, like you want to hear everybody's opinion on it, just
tell us and we'll write it down.
Yeah, or they said they can do video submissions. Call in.
Honestly, I would prefer if they, somebody say Katie's got a question. Okay, we pop Katie in on the live for however long it takes for them to ask the question and
she
for
said
us
that
to answer the question. That's my number one best case scenario. Number 2, submit a video, and then that's number 2.
Katie did say that first one too. That'd be cool about that. And I said, I don't know where Josh is with that, but now that I know that you're on board.
Yeah, 100%. That brings not only the fan aspect, like the fans' involvement, but now you're actually they're also on the show too.
Right. Oh, I mean that's
you get
that's
video, audio, and you get all this, everything all in one. So I think that's a great idea.
And I like treating Raw Talk like the King and the Sting.
Kind of,
yeah.
No, you're right. That's kind of
King and the Sting. That's what it is.
We're coming out with a new logo also, for just so everybody knows. We said it last night, but it's gonna be the same logo, just a little different, just to spice it up a little bit for Raw Talk.
Honestly, if you want me to be real, I like that one.
I like the Raw. Yeah, I just gotta put it into the computer and fucking put it on. I just didn't want to do it last night because we're bringing in the new era next week.
Right. I like the way it's set up, and yeah, I'm good. Next week we're gonna be in the studio for
that. So next week it'll be this. You see this little logo up here on the screen?
Light it up, or welcome to the Brain Jerk era.
Okay, so you can see where it says live, right?
Yeah.
Live for 38 minutes. Can you see the Brain Jerk Entertainment logo?
On the other side, yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's where the Raw Talk logo is gonna be. Either that, or I'll be able to put it on the screen like I do over here. Like, hang on, I'll show you. Like I do for Pillar Talk or the Smoke Sessions. Actually, let's go with the Smoke Sessions. Let me get rid of this banner. So right here on my screen, that's actually where the Raw Talk will be, because you won't have your screen, will be single screened like this. So
it'd be in the corner right there.
It'll be the bottom corner. Yeah, that'll be the one.
Cool. I like that. I like that a lot. And then you could say, we'll just have to promote it, and we can say video submissions, or you can come in and ask your questions, blah blah blah. We'll just have to promote it harder,
And that's all it is. It's just
Yep.
promotion. And we're gonna need promotion. They sent me a video last night. I gotta edit it. I was fucking almost asleep. I was tired last night. But I gotta edit the video just a tiny bit, put some music on the back of it, and then it'll be out.
Dude, I was tired as fuck last night too, bro.
I was tired, dude. I didn't even want to get up to come do the show.
Like I sat down from like 11 o'clock at night until 3. I was still up watching TV and shit like that. But I mean, honestly, I watched like 17 episodes of Roseanne last night. I had a good time. That's why I couldn't be so mad about it. You know, like, yeah, okay, I had a weird night, but like it really wasn't that bad.
Spicy. Zoom room, yeah, of course.
If you guys fucking make the fucking Zoom room like you last night, they're like, yeah, we're gonna Zoom after fucking Raw Talk. We're gonna Zoom after Raw Talk. I couldn't find the Zoom room for fucking the life of me, bro.
I jumped on there for fucking. It was like 5-10 minutes. Mariah was making pizza bagels, and
were those good?
Dude, they were fire, dude. Homemade pizza bagels were fire.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, and then Danielle had to go home. So you're the one that just didn't come on in time.
No, what happened was I went to jump in. I jumped in a Zoom room in the group chat, not the Raw Talk chat. Nobody put it on the group chat, and I was like, they're just hoeing me. They already stopped the fucking live. I literally, soon as I
well, it was only like a 10-minute one. I was only there for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, as soon as we were done, I went to the bathroom, and then I fucking was like, I'm jumping in the Zoom room. And I'm not talking like I went and took a fucking fat shit. I took a piss. And it wasn't no 10-minute piss, bro. You know those ones that take forever. You're like, holy shit, bro. Am I ever going to stop when it's like a solid flow for like 6 minutes?
Yeah, those are like the morning pisses usually.
Yep. Oh, dude, or the you know when you're tripping and you drink a fucking 14 gallons of water
and you just realize you had to pee
and it's about to explode and you go pee and you're like, dude, I've been in here for fucking 4 hours.
Yeah.
The biggest thing about tripping is the fucking time. That gets me so fucking always gets me. It's only 9:30. Like when you said it's only 9:30, I felt that on a spiritual level. It's only 9:30. Like that's what I feel like too.
Like, hell yeah. It's only 9:30 here on the Eastern time. That makes it fucking 7:30 on the West Coast. Did you know that the West Coast didn't have daylight savings before this year?
Really?
Yeah, because I argued with Casey. She's like, "Oh, we're only 2 hours behind. We don't have daylight savings, blah, 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 blah." I was like, "Bullshit, Casey. You're not 2 hours behind." Like, she's probably looking at a clock, in Arizona. And I'm like, "Bullshit. Right. You're wrong."
On the West Coast. She's looking at her clock on the West Coast.
And I'm like, "Bullshit. You guys are 3 hours behind us. You're 3 hours." And then she's like, "Yeah, but we don't have daylight savings. So now we're only 2. And I'm like, "Bullshit." I looked it up. I was wrong.
You know why?
Because they aren't farmers.
Exactly. You're learning, Josh.
But the West Coast has lots of farm.
Great farms and shit. But you know what they do to make their farms good? They add to the dirt. They make their own soil composition. They have to water their shit. They have to watch out. And you get 2 bud cycles, but they won't be as good. The sun's worse in the wintertime. Dude, somebody just shred a fucking tire right there, bro.
Just now?
What is that?
Oh my gosh, what are you up to today?
Me, chilling. I'm going to get some minnows for that tank. Dude, that tank. Did you see that tank in the group chat today yet?
It's looking. Did you put the bong inside of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
It's got plants.
Yep.
I washed it out really good with the bond cleaner and shit, and I rinsed it out really good. And man,
I like
it was,
that. That's a nice addition.
and it's got plants planted in it. So not planted, but set in it, I guess. But
Yeah.
it's pretty cool, and it doesn't look like there's a lot of room in there for 3 of them, but
There
that's
is.
a 40. Yeah. No, I was thinking, Josh, you only have 15 more gallons than I do, and you have 7 of them, and they're fine. Your base.
Okay,
What?
so basically what the thing is, what I tell everybody is, if you're only going to have one, 10 gallons is a bare minimum.
Yeah, and two is 20 gallons bare minimum.
I would recommend 15 for one, and then for every one after that, 5 more gallons.
Right. Yep. But yeah, I looked at a million fucking things, and what I do is I look at about 14 people's different opinions about them,
Yep,
and then I make my own opinion.
100%.
And really, your opinion is because I know for a fact what you do. I know how you just got into the tank hobby when I moved in with you. You know what I'm saying? So, and I know what you do, and I know how you do it. You do your research, and you do what works for you. And I was like, oh, I mean, Josh, I mean, those are easier than his fucking Oscars.
Well, remember, I had pufferfish. All at one time, I had 9 different tanks when we first started. I went from no tanks to 9 tanks.
Yep. Yeah, that was nuts. Yeah,
we had fucking an $800 water bill one time because of all these tanks.
that's when we started taking tanks down.
Yeah, we were like, oh, it's like that.
Oh wow! Remember, we were getting free tanks with fish in them. We had to adopt fish and shit like that, dude. Oh my god!
Yep.
We were a fucking fish store.
Yep. So then we decided, okay, T-Rup was only going to have 2 tanks, and I was only going to have 3 tanks.
2. No, 3. Yeah, 3.
I did the axolotls, and then I did that long one on the counter, and then I did the what are they? The puffer fish in my room.
Yeah, dude, that the long one on the counter in the kitchen was the best one.
Yeah, we did a good job building that.
Yeah, that was a collab of me and you, and it was a very, very good, because it was weird, like the weird shit you liked and the weird shit that I liked.
Well, and
that was cool.
That was the inspiration for the axolotl tank I have now, is why the sand is like that, it's just the woods in there. That's
the inspiration for mine. Was like, oh my god, dude, you can do so much with the sand.
Yep, the sand is where it's at. As long as you clean that fucking shit, or get the shit that's already cleaned. See, I went and got play sand, and I cleaned that shit, and I used the sand from that long tank in the axolotls too.
That sand I got is reptile sand already, and I washed it out, everything, and it's like, when it all settles after you pour the water in, it's like a fucking concrete slab. The reason why it's foggy right now is because it's new water in there, and it's just now getting moved, and the plants are gonna make it fucking clear as day in a couple days. So
yeah. They're real plants.
Oh yeah, low light. They're able to low light. They're a water fern.
See, I have fake plants. I go down there. I bet you there's 1 or 2 of them sitting in the plants. They like to sit in the plants, and
oh yeah, they do.
Where they lay the eggs.
Yep. Those plants will grow real big. I got the light on them real good, so they start photosynthesis and shit. But they're not going to have a lot of light when the axolotls are in there.
Oh yeah, you only turn the light on when you need to. Well, I mean, you can turn it on whenever, but they enjoy the darker.
Yeah, I got that with the.
Oh, yeah. Remember we put 50 minnows in? I did end up going down there yesterday, and there was only 7 left.
Well, there's no more left now. That,
There was only 7 left in less than 24 hours.
that's wild, bro. That's. Do you know that they'll eat anything?
Yeah,
If
they'll,
it
they'll eat
fits in
whatever.
their mouth,
If I put shrimp in there, they come into contact with them, they'll eat them.
yep, they're so the bare bottom tanks. You know how a lot of the hobbyists like the bare bottom tanks.
Yeah,
Their fingers and toes their toes are very, 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 very sensitive, and having that to where they're slipping and shit, that makes them fucking angry and stressed out. So, you know how they live like 10 years.
yep.
They'll only live because they've been stressed for so long, and they'll only live like 6 or 7.
Where'd you hear that? Huh?
What'd you say?
I said, where'd you hear that?
What'd you say?
Where'd you hear that?
I heard that on multiple of the ones that I was looking at. I forget which one. It was a hot chick that was talking about it. So I definitely paid attention to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did. I went down there and there's I think 2 and 2 white ones and 2 black ones that are ready to go.
I'm gonna get 2 black and 1 white.
And I don't have any albinos left. I don't think.
I don't need. I didn't want an albino because I like the dark or the dark eyes instead of the red eyes.
Yeah. The
It's
Lucy.
good because they got the
Those are
red on their
Lucy.
fins. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. They look like albinos, just not with the same eyes.
Yeah, they're iridescent or whatever they're called. The
Uh,
black ones are the natural color of them.
yep. I had a green one at one point, but it got eaten by one of them.
The green one like was it green like without light on it or with light on it? It was green.
It was without light.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
It was a glow one.
yeah, that's fuck, dude. I did research on that too because they were telling me all the colors, and the reason why I like the black ones is because I mean they look cooler, but the green ones or something. It's just a pigment in their skin that fucked up. It's in developing. It's nothing you did wrong or nothing like that. It's just a pigment. The brown ones are actually not pretty rare, but they're not like
Super rare.
uncommon.
Right.
Yeah, they're not like really uncommon. A super rare one that you would like though is the ones that have like cow markings on them.
Well, I had one that was split down the middle, but it didn't survive.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. Then there was one. There was a one that was born not right. When it tried to swim, it would spin in a circle and it would look like a yin yang.
Oh, it swam. Its swim bladder was fucked when it was born.
No, it was born crooked.
Oh, really?
Instead of being tadpole, it was crooked.
Oh, so it was already fucked up.
I saw one. I had one tadpole that was a double head, but it didn't survive.
They're the most. They say that those animals are gonna be a scientific breakthrough one day.
Well, I'm pretty sure they're extinct in the world right now.
No. Okay. Here we go. Mexico City.
I know that story, but
okay.
Ahead,
Mexico City was built on a lake, and it ruined their habitat. And so scientists moved them to different lakes and streams that were about the same parameters as the one in Mexico City, up in the mountains, up in the the mountain streams and shit like that, where it's colder water. Well, there's a little bit like it's like so minuscule that like if you find one in the wild, it's one of the rarest things you could do. But there is some that are out there still, but they're not in their natural habitat. They were moved by scientists, so they're extinct from their shit because they were found in one lake. You know what I'm saying? They're extinct from where they live. I get from where they originated from, and there's so much in the hobby of fish tanks and shit like that that they're and they live longer in captivity. Believe it or not.
Listen, all the research that I did, you'd have thought, like, by what everybody else says, you'd have thought this was the hardest thing ever.
Dude, literally
Right?
9 videos.
Tell me that I'm wrong.
What?
Tell me that I'm wrong.
Oh, you're not wrong at all.
But it's one of the easiest fish I've ever taken care of.
Dude, I have 9 videos all saying that they're the hardest fish to take care of and everything like that. I'm like, bitch, you don't even need a heater. What do you mean?
Yeah. All you need to do is keep your fucking... I fill my water up. I don't even clean my tank. I haven't cleaned my tank in probably 6 months.
Wow. Glad I'm getting 3 of those motherfuckers out of there. But no, but dude, it's just literally the stuff that you put in there is so good for them. It doesn't matter, like, because they would say that your tank is extremely crowded, which it is.
It is crowded. Not extremely. It is crowded, but it's not.
No. But the hobbyists that think that they know everything, they'd say it's extremely crowded. But what you don't know is half of those fucking motherfuckers sit up in the plant anyway. There's like 3 of them on the ground.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever, dude.
Well, I got a 50-gallon tank, 55-gallon tank, so it's not like... So that should, what I say, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Technically, I can have 9 of them in there. I only have 8.
Yeah, technically. But, yeah. You're going to have 5, and it's going to flourish.
I can't wait to only have 5. Hopefully, I am miscounting, and I only have 7, so that you take the rest of, or at least most of them.
Hopefully you miscounted, and you have to give me the brown one.
No, I'm not. You'll end up leaving here with 2 of them if that's the case.
Fucking piece of shit. Yeah, but that's what it is, dude.
Yeah, they're about a year old, maybe over a year old now, a little bit.
But I got born into the hobby. My dad's been a fish tank fucking lover forever. I got born into the hobby, and I never had axolotls, and neither has my dad. And after I told my dad I was getting axolotls, he fucking came back with just as much research as I did. He's like,
yeah?
Hey, man. Yeah. I was like, dude, shut up. I know all this shit. I just read it yesterday. Me too. Like, yeah, we just went with each other, fucking dumbass.
That's funny. He told me excited for it too.
He always, everything that I bring up to him, he's always like about it, and then 2 days later he comes back and he knows more than I do about it. That's how he is. He's old school as shit. You know, but that's fucking cool, bro. It's cool being his son, bro. Just like it is like being your dad's son. Like the way we talk about our dads, like, dude, my dad's a fucking jackass. So's my fucking dad, dude. Fuck.
This tarantula, I filled up its water too, by the way.
Oh shit! Thank you. I haven't been there to take care of them.
I know. I've been taking care of it because you can't come in and take care of it, but
bullshit.
It was out yesterday and it was like bathing in the water.
Oh, so he was. You probably didn't have water in there for a day or 2. Because that's how he drinks, though. He hovers over it and he drinks like that.
Wow, buddy, who's your boy?
Dude, Jeremy Watson's.
Yeah, tell me about his thing. I'm gonna get over there once I can.
Actually, Jeremy Watson's turtles are fucking out of this world. He has a Florida soft shell, and he has a diamondback terrapin. They're really beautiful. They're turtles, I mean. but the tank that he has all the product to make the tank. It's just he's got to find the time. But dude, he's struck gold. He's done his research. He showed me the research he did. He opened up a few videos for me and showed me what
he's saying he wants some axolotls too, but he doesn't have any of the right setups for it right now.
He's got a lot of tanks already. He just needs to focus on what he's doing because he's gonna strike gold with the salamander tank. He's gonna do with
See, and that's another thing he can do. He could do like YouTube videos on building that fucking tank that he just built.
He was saying it's not done yet, but he has like it's like all he needs to put is like 4 hours of effort into it, and that bitch will be fucking crispy.
No, but that's a good video. That's good content.
He told me I like doing this shit, and I was like, listen, bro, you do this, people will come pay you to fucking do this to their tank, or you could set the tank up and get all the plants in and everything and have it growing, and you could sell the tank with no animals in it. But it runs, it's gonna run, and he was like, oh shit. I was like, yeah, dude, there's so many opportunities to do with that. Yeah.
Yep.
But when I started telling him that, you could see his gears start turning.
YouTube, all sorts of things, dude.
I was like, think about it, dude. I was like, you just do 10 hours of what you love doing, bro, and you make a beautiful tank. And then,
like you just said, he could sell the tanks with no fucking animals in it, and then start over again on a new one.
Yeah, but like what you need is organisms in the tank to eat to make it like actual environment and shit like that. But I said all you got to do is add the bugs and leave it there and let the plants. Once the plants start growing, it's up for sale, bro. And he's like, "You think people would buy it?" I was like, "Dude, people buy stupid shit."
Yeah, Frank says people pay money for fancy looking fish tanks.
Yep,
100%.
And like, dude, even my setup, dude, that was just I had to take a tank down, clean it, fucking, and then totally restart from brand new. Like, I washed it with the Dawn dish soap, so I literally started over. And I dried it out, waited for like 3 hours for it to dry out all the way, so everything was out. And then I fucking started building it again, and dude. So it took, dude. I'd say it took me 10 hours, but somebody would even pay for that setup, bro.
Yeah.
And that's just an easy setup, though. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, from what I understand, he built a wall, right? A back wall, and it's gonna have plants on it.
Yeah, he's getting the foam and shit ready, and he's gonna he's gonna make it a whole planted aquarium.
Yeah, I seen on one YouTube
terrarium. I'm sorry.
Terrarium. On one YouTube, I watched this guy made a sand waterfall.
Really?
In the back. Yep. It was a waterfall, and all it was just some sand, and it was waterfalling down into the bottom, and it would suck up, and it would do it over and over and over again. It was pretty cool. But that's only a matter of practice.
That's time and effort, bro. That's all it is. It's time, effort, dedication.
Well, my whole thing is, especially, he could make money off that just on YouTube alone, because he's not, that can be aimed towards anybody, any kids and everything.
Yep.
So, like, a lot of our stuff can't be monetized on YouTube.
Right.
But that, especially, that can.
Yeah, and then I said with your fucking plant build or your tank building skills and my plant knowledge, bro, we could fucking make this happen. It wouldn't be that hard.
Yep.
Because like I went over there and Amber, as soon as she said, "Hey, what's wrong with my cactus?" And of course, I fucking I got Plant Daddy. You see my name.
Yep.
And honestly, if I don't know it, my mommy knows it. So I'll be calling her, and mom took a class. She's an actual what would she be called? I think
Botanist.
she's like a florist.
Is she a florist?
Poison ivy. I think she's I don't know what.
Botany is the study of plants.
No, botany is a 4-year degree. Botany is.
Okay.
She's
Somebody out there is a botanist. That's a cool fucking title.
that's what I would have been if I would have kept going to school.
Now you're just plant daddy.
Yep, now I just know a little bit about enough.
Hey,
You know.
here my thing about it, a lot of the times, college, you can look up any of that shit on Google. Basically, what college gives you over somebody that Googles things is network.
Right. What happened was I started learning about bees, and then what we scraped about bees and what I researched about bees, I was like, it's gonna take me 5 weeks to fucking learn this in school, when I just learned all of it today.
In 3 days.
In one sitting, I learned all of it, and then like 3 days worth of research, I got it mastered. I have a master's degree right now.
Whoa,
And
buddy.
all I need is a piece of property I can put a fucking honeycomb on, bro.
Yeah. What's funny is your plan, my plan, and my mom's plan, if we were to strike rich, were all the same. It's all the same plan. Bunch of land and put our family on it. Put the
Bunch
people
of land, put my family and my friends on it, and have a fucking garden.
in the
full
middle
of
of the
nature.
pole barn. That's the pole barn is where everybody gets together.
Yep. But one field is just alfalfa, really good natural plants that grow, that draws nature.
What's alfalfa for?
Alfalfa's for deers eat it because it grows their horns stronger.
Okay. I know horses eat it.
And then I would have a vegetable garden too, which would also draw a lot of animals.
I'd have a horse.
And, I don't like horses. I like
What if we get you a
have one-
Clydesdale?
I'll have one pig, a couple chickens. I want 1 million ducks.
Are you scared of it?
I'm terrified of horses, dude. Terrified.
Well,
When I was little, listen, okay.
if you were a
I'm
cowboy,
shithead.
how would you have got around?
I was a shithead little kid, bro. I went to Calder's Dairy Farm, and the Budweiser horse that they have there, I was terrorizing it, smacking the fucking fence and shit like that. And he kicked the fence and it broke. And it like, if he would have kicked me, he would have kicked me in the forehead, took my head off.
Yeah,
And it traumatized me. And I don't like fucking.
Okay,
It was
so
a Clydesdale, man.
I got a story for you. I used to, when I lived in Virginia, I worked at McDonald's and I also worked at a horse farm. And when these horses, when I say horse farm, it was like the best horse there was a multi-million, like a $3 million horse, award winner, fucking Arabian. That, it was a beautiful thing, and it had its own fucking double wide fucking stall, and like show horses. Well,
Right.
there was probably 20 of them. We'll call it 10 on each side. Okay. There's probably more than that, but we'll just call it 20. Well, all of them were cool except for one. There was one horse that every time any of the dudes went in there to clean, he would fucking be like right on top of them and nipping them, and fucking this horse was an asshole. So horses, like people, have personalities.
Yeah, so do all farm animals do.
And if you're going to fuck with a horse, then he's going to fuck with you right back.
Yep.
Like, that's how a horse is.
And I fuck with people too much to be fucking with a horse, because that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna get hurt. That's why I stay away from horses.
Well,
No, I don't want to ride that. No, I don't want to be up that high.
Clydesdale.
Nope.
You
I
just
pissed off a Clydesdale.
It'd be tough to get you on it.
Yeah, I can't, dude. I can't climb a ladder, bro.
We'll get some steps for you.
You need steps with a rail, bro.
Horses are very playful and gentle giants. Most of the time, yes. But if the horses have been abused or whatever, they're an asshole. Because that was the issue. Somebody had hit that horse's old trainer or whatever was an asshole. So and it was a guy. So anytime a male come in there, like the females could go in there and fucking clean that stall, and they wouldn't, unless the horse was in a bad mood, it wouldn't fuck with him. But every single time the dudes went in there, he'd be trying to bite him.
Like for instance, the reason I got a warthog tattooed on me is because of this
But the whole reason I've told that story was just to say, yes, I love horses, but it's okay that you're afraid of them, because it's a good reason to be afraid, because they can fuck you up.
Yeah, that's and the thing is the reason why I don't want to be associated with them, because like in that haunted house there's a farm on there, and when I go in there, I'm not scared of the fish. I'm not scared of the fucking animals. So I can, when you assert your dominance, they listen to you. Like
horses will fuck you up sometimes when you do that.
Yep. There was a potbelly pig named Puma. That's the reason why I got that warthog tattooed on my neck.
Okay.
He's my best friend. After the
he's my best friend. He's my best friend.
Yeah. After the haunted house, I would bring up him a plate of food that we had, and I'd bring him 2 beers, and I'd pour him in his thing. He would drink. Me and him would get drunk together, and he would eat a fat plate of food, And really, like, everybody was scared of him because when the people get up next to it, he gets all fucking riled up and shit. But you go in there, I went in there at like 2 a.m. Go in there and just start fucking with them and shit like that, and you're not scared. I'm right there next to him, fucking petting him, fucking pushing him around and shit. He tried to lean on me with my crippled ass, bro. I almost fell over. But yeah, so I know how to. I like all the other animals. It's just a horse. I'm not that guy. I'm gonna be scared around it, and he's not gonna be. He's gonna be scared of me because I'm scared of him.
Danielle's kind of afraid of horses too because of her horseback riding accident. Oh, I'm gonna have to ask her about that.
She's in a Zoom. We're getting a Zoom right after this. So
yep. So one time I was riding a horse, and it was just going way too slow. It was just strolling, so I wanted to go faster, right? And what are you supposed to do? You just a little kick it in its belly, right? That's what they say. Well, I did that, and this fucker was like, "Oh, okay, you're gonna kick me," and it took off. And now I'm petrified. I'm screaming. I'm probably 12 years old, and I pull on his fucking reins. And this thing comes to a stop. I go, whoop, whoop. I almost fell off this fucking thing. And I went on the ride. I did the ride after that, but I was petrified from then on out.
Look.
That horse in particular. But that was my fault. I kicked him too hard, and he did what he's supposed to do.
Right. So what I did too, I rode a donkey, and I think donkeys are completely different than horses. I wasn't supposed to be. It was when I got attacked by the chicken. It was the same place I got attacked by a chicken, but a different day.
A rooster?
Yeah, a rooster. Yeah. Well, my buddy at Donnie, my dad's buddy's Donnie's house, he had a horse there, and there was somewhere there. He had a donkey there, and there was somewhere where I could pull my I could pull myself up and get on him. Mm-hmm. So I got on this motherfucker, bro, and he definitely wasn't, because at 12 years old I was a big kid. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of like bowed his back down, and he got so mad that he kicked, and I couldn't keep I was too heavy to hold myself up, and I just rolled over the front of him. Because there was no saddle, no string to hold on. I sat on this donkey when I wasn't supposed to, and he kicked up a little bit, and it moved me enough that my top was too heavy. I rolled over.
That's what happened to me with the horse. Only there was a saddle and stuff on there, and that's the only reason I stayed on.
Yep.
Because the horn of the saddle You know, the part you can grab onto. You know what the horn of the saddle is, T-Rex?
Yeah, the fat part right there. Yeah, the
part
part you
that
can get
sticks up.
impaled by.
Yeah, that's the only reason I stayed on, because it fucking grabbed my fucking pants, or else I'd have done the
Ooh.
same thing. I'd have
Yep.
fallen right off that fucker.
Once you
Forehead
lose
first.
balance, once you lose balance up there, it's fucking gnarly, bro.
Yeah, with nothing to hold on to. You
Yeah.
grab onto the fucking horse's hair.
Yeah, that he didn't. Yeah, it wasn't like that. I just fell off because I didn't know where to touch him, and I didn't want to get him more mad. I just fucking fell.
I didn't know where to touch him. Hey, don't touch his udders. Whatever you do, don't touch his udders.
Yeah, he didn't have a udder. He had a penis. Yeah.
You ever see those videos of the little kid fucking drinking milk right out of the udder?
Yeah. I'm gonna I gotta go because my phone's gonna die. It's been on 5% for like fucking 6 minutes,
All right.
bro.
That's fine.
Yeah, I don't want it to go dead and then leave you fucking hanging.
You'll be like, oh, it's dead. Okay. I'll see you in the Zoom room.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
All right, man. I love you. I love everybody that tuned in. Did we go for an hour 16? It said.
Yep.
Holy shit, that was a good one. I had fun.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Remember, never
Conversation.
rape horses or sit on horses for wrong. You don't want to be a part of that.
And don't go to donkey shows.
Unless T-Rup is the star.
Ugh.